Hey ladies, Amber asked me to do a video explaining the use of the Addiction Shadow palette, and I'm going to do that with palette number 3. These are the brushes and the palette. You're going to start every time with eye makeup. You're always going to put on the eye primer first. If you don't have eye primer, the Glorious primer will work as well. You always want to start with the primer. It's going to do two things. It's going to let your shadow last throughout the entire day. It's also going to keep the shadow very true to color as it looks in the palette. So we're going to go ahead and start. The first color you're going to use, which is going to be in the inner corner of your eye to about your mid eyelid, is going to be Smitten. This is a lighter shimmery color, and you're going to end up going from light to dark from the inner corner of your eyelid to the outer corner of your eyelid. So this is Smitten in the inner corner to about the middle of your eyelid. The next thing you're going to do not freak out when I show you this, you're going to use the Irate, which is the black color on the far right. Very little required to get accomplish the look that you're going for. You're going to use it. I use circular motion in the corner of my eye. You're going to draw it out toward the edge of your eyebrow and keep it in that corner. Now, it's very bold right now, and I'm going to leave it that way for a few minutes, but I am going to come back and blend it together. Blending is the key with any of these pigments or eyeshadows. If you don't blend, it looks like a color by number gone wrong. Next thing is the Tickled, which is the pink color in the palette. If you do not have hooded eyes, you would put this in the crease. My eyes are very hooded, so if I put this in the crease, the color completely disappears when my eyes are open. So I put that color a little above the crease. Next thing I'm going to do is take Ecstatic, which is a bronzy color, and it's going to go kind of middle of my eyelid to about 2/3 of the way across. It's going to be the transition color between the Smitten and the Irate color. And I'm going to put that bronzy color there in the second, third, 2/3 of my eyelid. Last thing I'm going to do is go back with Smitten again and highlight underneath my eyebrows. My brows are very dark, and by highlighting underneath the brows, it helps the eyeshadow to pop and be more noticeable with my eyes open. Last thing we're going to do is take a brush, a fluffier brush, and you're going to blend as well as you possibly can. You're going to try to blend these colors to make them blend well together so that there's no distinct lines or anything like that. It's difficult to see this in the light in my bathroom, but I will post a finished product picture from yesterday that shows this exact look after about 9 hours and a funeral, so you can see how well it lasts.